I believe that everybody wants to leave a legacy in their life. There's many opportunities for folks in our community to support the work that Hoyleton is doing, and quite frankly, other nonprofits. It's a time and it's a call for all of us to get out of our comfort spaces. We all need to be re-engaged back in our community. Have you ever stopped and thought about it? What about the kids who don't have good families, that haven't had the privilege and the opportunity? They don't go to school with a backpack. They don't go to school with new clothes. Without our community partners, we wouldn't be able to have that opportunity. This year, we'll provide that to over 2,000 individual children. We'll have the opportunity to be able to get the new school clothes they need, and also the backpacks and the backpack that they need to be able to walk into that school environment and to be able to be confident in their deserving of the ability to be there.
We're also making sure that the kids get the opportunity to play sports or to be in a band, and that really is important to having a kid that has a well-rounded lifestyle and gives them the opportunity to feel like, I can do something else. I can do more than just be here. I can have a future or be an artist one day or be a basketball player. And that's really giving them a future that they need and deserve.
If I was never in Hoyleton, I'd be, doing drugs or being out there selling stuff or stealing and not being the right person. But when I came in Hoyleton took that away from me. They gave me comfort, they gave me life. So if I didn't have Hoyleton by my side, I'd be dead or in jail somewhere. But I'm thanking Hoyleton for picking me in, putting me in this family, taking me to the little house. I'm very thankful.
We can't run with no money, so monetary donations help us to purchase the sensory equipment that these kids need to be able to function normally throughout their day. So the activities that we do, the toys, the equipment that we use, all of those types of things help to better their life and teach them ways to self-regulate, which then in turn we can teach the parents how to use so they can be more successful in that home environment.
For individuals looking to support this organization, there are many benefits. The end product, it's priceless. Why not put your money, your time, your effort into something that has a huge return? It has an enormous return when you see a child excel. When you see a child who has been set aside and no hope given to their future, and you see what they're able to do.
They kind of given me another chance, because before I came here, I was doing really bad. I was not in a good place. I wasn't in a good foster home. I got my first job living here. I think I became a better mother staying here. I am most proud of being stable. I am proud to be able to say that I have a home. I am so thankful for this place. I really am.
A couple months ago, I received a phone call, surprised me. A young man identified himself as Brian. Wanted to know if I remembered him, and I did. He was a resident in our residential program in the early 2000s. He was in his mid-30s, just had his second child, and wanted to stop and call me to thank me. If you knew Brian's journey and knew his experience at Hoyleton, he was one of the most difficult young people we ever had here. He was angry, he was hurt, he was confused, and he was very physical. He built a wall in front of himself that he wasn't going to allow anybody to hurt him. We have the responsibility to try taking those bricks of that wall down slowly and helping them get to the point where they can really start talking about the issues that are most sensitive to them. Abandon, abuse, neglect, all pretty common in our field. Brian wanted to stop to call me to let me know that he appreciates the fact that we never gave up on him. When everyone else did, and he tried, Hoyleton wouldn't. He still considers himself a member of the Hoyleton family. And in his mid-30s, it was important enough for him to call and let me know that. Boy, when I hang up the phone, you cry. You're flooded with memories of all the struggles At the same time, he's working for UPS. He just bought his own house. He got out of the system. And he cares about his daughters. You could hear it in his voice as he was telling the stories about them. And you realize in that moment that you made a harvest that was worth God's calling.